Nigerian Jollof is better than Ghana Jollof.
One,
Nigerian Jollof is better than Ghana Jollof.
two,
Nigerian Jollof is better than Ghana Jollof.
and that's on period. Hey guys, Kedu my people, welcome to Journey with E. My name is Esther, and in today's video, we actually have a visitor. So we're going to be having a little interview, a little background on this visitor though. He is in the army, but I don't know if I should say he's in the army because he's actually trying to he's living. So, but this is, what's your name? Tell us your name. A little
Hello.
bit about yourself.
My name is Philip Agbo, but I go by Friday. I was born in Ghana, and yes, I was born on a Friday.
Hey, you see how he kept it simple and short? Yes, my name is Agbo. I was born on a Friday. Look, we're gonna have a little enmity going on here because you heard when he said he's from Ghana and I'm Nigeria, so you guys already know. But let's get this popping, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's get it. Welcome back, guys. So we will just dive straight into the question. I already have a series of questions for Friday over here. And did I even tell you, he has a YouTube channel. His YouTube channel's name is Friday's Perspective. So if you want some perspective from Friday, just go ahead and look that up. And let's get into the questions. He does not know this yet, but we actually have a little surprise for him during these questions. After every 2 questions that he answers, he has to pick a card and answer some army questions. How do you feel about that?
All right, let's go.
Hey, he's very confident. It's a confidence for me. So the very first question is, when did you join the army and why did you join the army?
I joined the Army February 2nd, 2016. I joined because I was ready to take on a new challenge in life and to see what I can do.
Really? You just looked at it, you're like, challenge accepted. I want to join the army. Of all things and places to be in.
I mean, you know how they say people get complacent once they get too comfortable while they're doing something.
Yeah.
In 2016, 2015, I had like a rough patch in life. So I moved away. I was actually away for about 8 months. I didn't work. I just kind of just chilled for a little bit for about 4 months. Then I started working 4 months after that. That's when the idea came, you know what? Why not just join the military? Because what I'm doing in the civilian world is also offered in the military, and it just adds a sense of stability.
Wow.
That's why.
You see, like I see people when they say like, oh, I was just getting complacent. I wanted to do something new, like a new challenge. And honestly, I give you kudos for that because God knows that me, I cannot say, oh, I just want a new challenge. And then I'm like, onto the army, that would not be my first thought. But that is really refreshing to hear. I was not expecting that one, but okay. So now you talked about your job in the civilian life and how you thought about, you can also be offered in the army. What was your job in the army?
So in the Army, I was a 92 Yankee, which is known as a unit supply specialist. And in the civilian world, I was doing quality assurance personnel. That's pretty much what I was doing. So how should I put this? Being a civilian and then bringing that experience into the military, I thought it would better me in the future. In terms of getting a more professional job in the long run. That's why I opted for the 92 Yankee job.
Hey, so guys, there's this thing about supply people in the army. You need to be on a good level with them. You know why? Because they be having so much information and they be having all the stuff. Like you need to, for example, if I need something and it's like, I don't know how to get it, the first person that will come to my mind to ask is the supply sergeant. So I just pick up on my phone and be like, hey, Sergeant, do you know about this? Do you have this? And chances are they will always have an answer for you. I don't know how they do it. Don't even ask me. But me, I know I tried and it works all the time. So man, we're going to be losing one supply sergeant. But it's okay. Well, that is our second question. So guess what happens now?
Now you're going to ask me about the military.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. You know, I actually put this up because, because you're leaving the army, right? This might actually be one of the last time someone will actually ask you anything directed to the army itself. Hopefully not. But if it's going to be, it has to come from me. Are you ready?
Is this one of your ways to kind of like embarrass me on your show or something?
No, embarrass? Not at all. So we have 3 cards here. I want you to pick one. Why did you go for that one? Why did you go for this card? I'm not suspicious of you. So on this card, we're going to have a question about the army. And if he answers the question right, he doesn't have to do anything afterwards. However, if you get the question wrong, then there is a dare on the other side of the card that you have to do.
Wow. Okay.
I know,
So
this
I don't
guy
know
was
about
gonna be-
this. All right. So all right, let's go.
So,
Wait, do I have to do the dare?
of course,
Okay.
most of the day here, just send me money, send me money, send me money. But okay, so this card says, oh, this one is actually very simple. It's about your host, which is myself. It says, spell out my first and last name. You say it and spell it out.
Man, what's her name again? Hold on. All right. So I do know your last name. Actually, no, I do know your first name too. It's Esther.
I was not expecting. Spell it.
Esther.
Okay. And my last name?
Adebayo. Adebayor.
I don't feel now. I serve a living God.
I failed.
There is no R at the back of my name.
Just O.
Yeah, just O.
It was just
But
one letter.
but I know, but I think I should forgive you for that one, but I don't feel like I should forgive you. But you know why I ask this question is because in the military, we're always about last name. So it's possible you would know someone for like years and you would not know their last name, their first name, because you're always calling them Adebayo, Adebayo, Adebayo. So I'm actually impressed. How did you know my first name, first of all?
I'm supplied now. I need to. You get the
and
160.
this day was really good, oh. Your God really helped you today. So no problem. Since you got the first question, a round of applause. You did really good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Kudos. So I'm going to ask you the next 2 questions. Don't worry, the next one you won't get it. I promise you. How you feeling?
I feel fine.
Okay. All right. So our third question is, how many duty stations have you been in? Duty stations or countries all through your stay in the army?
So I've been to 2 duty stations. The first one was actually Fort Campbell, 2506, Waikori, 3rd
Where is
Brigade.
that?
It's in Fort Campbell.
Where's
It's Fort Campbell is in it's the middle of Kentucky and Tennessee, like right on the border of Kentucky and Tennessee.
Kentucky?
Yeah. And Vilsec is my actually second duty station. Now, if you ask me how many countries I have visited while being here, let's see. Okay, so I'll count to Georgia as one. And then we have Austria, Czech Republic, which is my favorite. I've been there like 5 times.
Hey.
Budapest, my second favorite, so I've been there 3 times. And then we have, what else? I had a list though, I forgot.
In fact, because I know very much that you've traveled more than I have.
And also within Germany, I've done quite a few trips within Germany as well. Oh, Bratislava, Slovakia, I was there. Bratislava, Slovakia.
You guys heard him, Bratislava, Slovakia. He's been there. Look at you. Twice. Hey, this man is bragging over here. Have you ever been on a deployment?
No.
Hey, you escaped deployment and you're leaving the army. So this is for everyone out there who thinks that just because you're in the army, it means that you have to be deployed at one time or the other. This man out here is a living proof that you can be in the army and not get deployed one time and believe in the army. Look at that. That is pretty incredible. I hope I get that too. Fingers crossed. But let me not say anything. Let me knock on wood. Because you never know. These people. That is the fourth question. Are you ready?
All right.
Woohoo! Pick one card. This one? You picked it so confidently. Oh, I know you will not get this one. Okay. So this is actually about army history. And it says, who was the only female to receive the Medal of Honor?
I don't know this one.
Hey! Jesus, you love me so much. You don't know your final answer? You don't even want to guess?
Nope. Honestly, I do not know.
Are you ready? So the dare here says, because Mr. Friday does not know, is that now you have to look into the camera and say, Nigerian Jollof is better than Ghana Jollof 3 times.
Oh.
You have to say this 3 times, or if you don't feel like saying it, you cash up me $20 right now.
Oh man. Okay. Well, unfortunately, that $20 is staying in my pocket.
Hey, let's go. You have to look in the camera
I
though.
will look in the camera
3
and say,
times. Do you need the script? No. Nigerian Jollof is better than Ghana Jollof. Say it with confidence.
before I say it, my brothers and sisters, I have no hate for Ghana Jollof. Okay? Nigerian Jollof is better than Ghana Jollof.
1,
Nigerian Jollof is better than Ghana Jollof.
2.
Nigerian Jollof is better than Ghana Jollof.
And that's on period. Period. Let me tell you guys something. And let me tell you, and if a Ghanaian is saying it, that means it's legit, isn't it, my
That's blackmail, bro.
No, it's not blackmail. Definitely not blackmail. Oh, you know how long I've been waiting to hear that statement. Ooh, I know some people that will not be happy about this, but I'm so happy right now. I can finally go to bed happy. So, on to your fifth question. What is your favorite decision? Well, you told me you only had 2, right? So out of those 2, now it's like which and which. Which is your favorite? And obviously, the other one is gonna have to be your least favorite. And tell us why.
This is a tough one.
Gigi.
It's a tough one because they are both neither my favorite or least favorite. You know, you meet some people you meet people at different locations, and so you experience new things. And also each location gives you a different perspective on life. So I'll say favorite duty station. Let's say if it comes to travel-wise, I would choose Germany here because you have the opportunity to visit a different continent and, you know, see new things, learn new cultures, try new foods, that kind of stuff. Yeah, I guess would say at least was Fort Campbell. Even though I really liked Fort Campbell.
Really?
I really liked Fort Campbell. I mean, Fort Campbell actually made me cry. As a supply person, it made me cry because I came in and they were leaving on deployment and I was put on ready and I was supposed to take over everything. So like for the whole deployment period, I was just struggling. So, but that's a challenge, right? You have to go through some hard times to be able to learn to come up front. Because the knowledge I have now, I didn't have it back then. So I'll say that's probably the only negative thing I'll say about Fort Campbell. But other than that, I like that place too.
How long were you there for?
3 years and 6 months.
3 years and 6 months. Wow. So this is the first time. Well, I can understand when you say something like travel-wise, this is the best place because obviously it's like Germany is like out of our norm. So when you come here on a normal day, you won't be able to come here for like 3 years and just travel around. So I totally feel you on that. So, whoa, Germany for the win. I see. So, our next is, how does it feel leaving the army? And do you wish you had done something else before leaving?
It feels awesome. It feels awesome. There's a sense of relief, almost like a bird taking flight, and you can just feel the wind underneath your wings. You know, like it feels. There's a sense of freedom that when it comes to this. I mean, I wouldn't say this for everybody. Some people leave because they just want to leave. I'm leaving because I actually made plans to leave.
To leave. What do you think you miss the most about the army?
The people, definitely the people. I've met some really awesome people, and I've also met some really, really bad people. But just as life is, right, there has to be a balance. They cannot be good all the time. And so I would say I do miss some really cool people I met.
Like me.
You're one of them.
Oh, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. You guys heard that, but he's going to miss me. We have one last question for you.
Okay.
Just like you don't even... Okay. You even did that. This is army history. And this is going to be our last question before we actually round it up. Before I ask this question though, I want to say a very big thank you for actually agreeing to do this, because I just talked to them like, oh yeah, you're leaving, let's do this. And you were like, yes. So I love the way you're so welcoming, and everyone that knows you can attest to this. And I know there's a time during Ready when he literally comes in front of the formation every morning and it's like, good morning, my people, or good morning, my neighbors. And at first, everybody's like, all grumpy. But then everyone kind of like look forward to it, because whenever it's coming, you're already expecting him to say that. So it just goes a long way to tell the kind of person that you are. And I hope that never leaves you. I hope you just take that whole spirit with you, that happy spirit with you wherever you go.
Thank you.
And I know I'm going to miss you a little bit, because I don't be missing nobody. Just a little bit,
A little bit.
A little bit.
It's
Hey,
enough.
now we're going to send you off with this final question for this particular episode. It says, when was the US Army created / established?
1776.
Huh?
I think it's 1776.
Try again, one more try.
1776.
Okay, since you've already failed the year, do you at least know the month? Do you at least know the month? Hey, this man about to leave the army. He's like, I don't care about you no more. Hi.
Man. No, I don't even remember. Actually, wait, I think it was June or July.
Yes, it's June for sure.
Okay.
So, final answer. This one, you didn't get it. If you don't get the year, you didn't get it. You will do the day, because I'm looking for you to do. Yeah. 1776?
1756.
Final answer. He said 1776. The
17-
answer is
1756.
June 14, 1775.
Ah. It's only
Now,
1 year difference.
Which 1 year? Only 1 year. Now we're going to call someone and tell the person that you love him or her. That is it there. Yes. And I'm actually going to pick the person you're going to call. So if he doesn't answer, then
From where?
You're going to call Sergeant Kabute. You know who I'm talking about? All right, where's your phone? You're going to call Sergeant Kabute and you're going to tell him that you love him. You cannot tell him why you're telling him, but just call him and tell him you love him. Or you're going to take a shot. I think you should just call him. Yeah.
I'll call him.
Because he told me he doesn't drink, so this one he was prepared.
Why Kabute though? You could have chosen somebody else.
No, I want him. Hey, put the phone up so we can hear. Just pick up. I just want to spice some things up today.
Oh, he's calling me. See? My brother. Maybe I'll be able to call.
Oh, baby, I'm going to call. Me want me soccer practice on
Okay, well, I just wanted to say I love you, man. I really am appreciative of everything
Oh,
you've done, bro.
oh man. Now you're making me emotional. Emotional right now.
Nah, don't be. I'm seriously. I really appreciate it, man. Meeting you and uh, just the talks that we have, and you're the kind of person that listens to me and everything. So I want to say I really appreciate it.
Oh man, thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right, man. Let me leave you alone so you can go back to your soccer practice. We can talk later.
Okay,
All right.
okay, okay. All right, bro.
All right, bye. Okay,
Thank you.
bye.
Hey guys, this is how we're gonna
Oh, it's like a whole bromance there. How do you feel expressing your love? I do feel good.
I feel good.
You feel like you had to just say that. You see, I actually helped you to get your points across. You should
Put
take.
you put me on the spot. You put
Hey
me on the
guys,
spot.
that brings us to the end of this video. Thank you so much for staying here and watching. If you're still here, and if you've not subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for, honey? Go ahead, click that like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Love you. Bye. Tell them bye now.
Bye bye.
Bye.